Look at the stats in the West here. They got the Lakers and Nuggets. I was about to say on their heels. They're by no means on their heels. I'm not sure what you call a team that's 11 games back. But look, I want to just make you focus on the 2 line. When the Lakers, on January 14th, the Lakers were the 7 seed. They're now the 2. And our buddy Shannon Sharpe, we understand he's a little hopelessly biased on this, but these are his thoughts on the Lakers' playoff chances.
The way the Lakers are playing right now, the way Luka is starting to get his legs, get his conditioning back, and LeBron has been great, but he's really been exceptional since he's turned 40. Are you telling me in 7 games they couldn't beat Memphis, they couldn't beat the Nuggets? I told you the other day, Stephen A., it doesn't matter. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5, regardless of which of those you've got. So Big Perk, I know that you feel, and I understand it, the people who cover the sport on a day in, day out basis feel that OKC doesn't get their due. I totally understand that. The way I'm going to frame the question thus is, are the Lakers with Luka the biggest threat to Oklahoma City in the Western Conference playoffs?
Absolutely. Hell yeah, they are. And look, when you look at the teams around the Western Conference, can the Lakers or will the Lakers beat Denver in the 7-game series? Absolutely. Will they beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the 7-game series? Absolutely. Will they beat the Timberwolves, the Rockets, Golden State Warriors in the 7-game series? Hell yeah, they will. When you have 2 guys in LeBron James and Luka Doncic, who could take over the game single-handedly, offensively by themselves. And I'm not just talking about from a scoring standpoint. I'm talking about from a facilitating standpoint. Every single time down with the Los Angeles Lakers, you're going to get a great shot at the basket if they don't turn over the ball. That's how special Luka and LeBron is. And somebody please tell me, late in the 4th, out of those teams that I just named outside of Oklahoma City, who in the hell is going to stop their 2-man game? Nobody.
That's right. And once you get to the playoffs and teams have a little more time, I think the veteran angle of it helps them. I think the respect that we have for JJ helps them. Yep. You know, it's no longer the grind of the NBA's regular season, but you get some time off, especially earlier in the series. Early series between games, all that may work in the Lakers' favor as well.
No question about it. Like right now, the Lakers are the best show in the NBA. I mean, they are must-watch TV because of Luka and LeBron and the connection, the telepathy they have between each other already. That part is special, and it's very rare that you see that between 2 stars. But as you've mentioned with J.J. Redick in the 7-game series, wouldn't that be fun? Right now, it sets up that if we go chalk, second round would be Lakers-Denver. Now, remember, they faced each other in the playoffs. That has been a house of horrors. But J.J. Redick and company went into Denver 2 weeks ago and put a beating on the Nuggets and showed you that despite the fact they don't have Anthony Davis and they don't have a ton of size, they can beat Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. So that's a revenge series you would certainly love to see. But the other thing, as Perk pointed out, and you did too, Greeny, having 2 stars on the floor, one of them at all times, and adding Austin Reeves to this. You've got closers. You've got guys that are hard to match up with. You always have one of the best players in the game on the floor wearing your uniform. And Luka Doncic has shown you when it comes to the matchup with the Thunder that he could beat them because he did last year. So there's also that confidence from demonstrated performance. There's a lot going for the Lakers. And the last thing I'll add is when we saw LeBron go on that run to the Western Conference Finals a couple of years ago, I did say he started to look old because he started to wear down because of all the pressure that was on him. He had the ball in his hands. He had to do a lot. His other star was a center. Well, now he's got Luka, right, who can run the offense, and LeBron, it might actually help him not have to do so much and go further in the playoffs.
Another team with an aging star or with an aging superstar that's just gotten sort of an injection of new life is Golden State. And if I could just say, this wasn't in the plan, but you just made me think about it when you projected ahead to the second round. Before we get to the second round, we got to get out of the first. There's a very, I could easily see a scenario in which a first-round series, Big Perk, is Lakers-Warriors. How about Steph and Jimmy? We keep talking about what the Lakers have added with Luka. Since they got the Butler bump, as Alan likes to call it, the Warriors have looked awfully good, too. Where do they fit into all of this in your mind, Big Perk?
Their ceiling is the first-round exit. Okay, everybody keep
Really?
a cool booty. Yes, I understand. I understand they're playing some phenomenal basketball. I understand Jimmy Butler has brought hope and belief to Steph Curry. We have to remember, it was points at this season before they got Jimmy Butler that Steph Curry had one foot in the grave and the other on the banana peel. That's how defeated he looked at times. So yes, are the Warriors playing some great basketball? Yes, they are. But I'm concerned about the others around Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler. And I think that they're a season away, or off-season away, of actually being legit title contenders. I don't believe Golden State could beat the Lakers in the 7-game series. I don't believe Golden State could beat Denver in the 7-game series. And I don't think, to be honest, Golden State could beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the 7-game series. I think Golden State are going to finish in that 6th spot, and that is one of the 3 teams that they're going to have to face.
Keeping a cool booty. How would you describe the temperature of your booty when it comes to the Warriors?
The Warriors, it's cool right now.
It's also cool.
It's usually cool also.
No, I understand that, but are you keeping a cool booty on the Warriors, or do you think they could do something?
I would love to see a Lakers-Warriors series at some point if it can be the first round, but, do I think they can make that kind of a run that we're talking about? No, I don't, but I do like what Jimmy Butler has brought to the Warriors.
Yes, I don't think that my booty is that cool when it comes to the Warriors. No,
lukewarm booty?
They lost a ridiculous game the other night. I was watching you guys, Perk. Don't think I'm not watching. I'm watching you guys on Countdown, telling everybody, talking about how, the Sixers are not even going to put up a fight, and then then there they go. Bob Myers saying, they're going to play hard because it's on ABC, and the next thing you know, the Sixers win that game. But Butler didn't play. When Butler has been on the floor, the Warriors have looked. No, my booty is not cool when it comes to the Warriors. Now, in fairness, it probably never has been, but I would suggest that my booty right now is a little warmer than Big Perk's. Big Perk, give me one final word on the Western Conference.
On the Western Conference, look, we're going to see OKC and the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, and I got Oklahoma City winning in 6 to go to the NBA Finals.
All right, we will see. Will it be SGA's year in the West? Big Perk.
Hello, xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình. Video ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục đi tô màu để gửi tặng đến các bạn. Và mình mong rằng các bạn có những phút giây thư giãn khi xem video của mình. Và để làm được video tô màu, mình cần chuẩn bị những dụng cụ như sau. Đây là những sản phẩm in sẵn mình dùng để tô màu. Đây là những con vật này, đồ vật này, hoa quả này, và rất nhiều những sản phẩm khác nữa. Và không thể thiếu đó là chiếc điện thoại để mình quay video, và đây là giá đỡ điện thoại. Đây là bút sa màu. Bây giờ mời các bạn cùng theo dõi quá trình mình tô màu. Và mình mong rằng các bạn hãy ấn like và đăng ký kênh để ủng hộ mình. Mình cảm ơn các bạn rất là nhiều.
Đói cấm một chả vào rồi đi.
Veo rồi nhưng
Tiếp tục tô màu nhé.